guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about new DC Sports front pipe back exhaust that I just put on. So far it's pretty loud, definitely louder than what I had expected. The lower end range from, I would say, like 2,000 to about 3,500 RPMs is where it's actually its loudest. So it does get some drone, which is not something I'm too happy with. The up top sound, 3,500 RPM and above, actually sounds probably, I would say, one of the best sounding exhaust systems I've heard for the Accord so far, in my opinion. But the lower end is not really to my taste. It's a little loud. I'm going to do some driving now. I'm at a red light right now. So you're going to hear that range as I'm speaking. So you're going to see that it's kind of like, it's very, very deep, and it's a little much for cruising, probably because this car has a downpipe and a front pipe. So as you can see now, I'm at like 2,500 RPMs. And you can hear my voice mixed with the exhausts. Hopefully the microphone can pick that up good. I'm in sport mode right now. So that's kind of like the that mid-range sound that I was talking about, as far as that real deep sound. And then I'll get on it a little bit after I get out of this light. I'm sitting at another red light right now, unfortunately. But the exhaust fit is really good. It looks really, really good. Like I said, it sounds excellent for an Accord, because these cars, in my opinion, they're not the best sounding cars to begin with. That's why it took so long to get an exhaust for the car. And this is the best one, I thought, at the time. But I don't think I'm going to be keeping it that long, because it's a little too loud. I guess I'm getting old. I don't know. I think I'm getting too old, guys. But yeah, I'm probably not going to keep it on all that much longer. It was good experience. You know, I did the installation myself, as you saw in the previous video. If you didn't, you could check that out. The installation wasn't all too bad. I showed a few tips on that video as well, so you could check that out. But here we go again. Now I'm just driving down the road and hear that mid-range tone. But now I'm gonna actually lay into it, and then it gets smoother. So that top end sound is definitely a lot nicer. I do feel power gain, but I am, you know, I have a downpipe, I have phearable stage 3 tune, and a front pipe, so the car is making a decent amount of boost more over stock. Still stock turbo, if you're new to the channel. It's not, I haven't changed turbo or anything yet, but I'm basically full bolt on except for an intercooler. And yeah, that's pretty much the interior sound of the car. I'm going to be rolling some clips of a cold start. I'll roll some clips of some revs and some just little takeoffs, and I'll add in some of the clips from my other video of some drive-bys, stuff like that. Yeah, so those are the clips, and as you can hear, it sounds pretty good. I'm trying to show as many different variables as possible with driving styles, aggressively, smooth, stuff like that is what I was trying to show from all the clips that I did. That way everyone gets a good idea of what it's going to sound like if you get it. Obviously, if you do not have a downpipe, it's going to be a lot milder. I can guarantee that. The downpipe definitely will make it louder, deeper, all the above. So if you were going to think about doing this exhaust system without the downpipe, it would probably be a lot tamer, and for me it'd be more livable, because I'd rather have the performance over the sound, which is why I went downpipe first. But I always wanted some sound in this car because I felt that was the one thing it was lacking, and it needed a little more sound to make it more engaging to drive. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, just to make it a little more engaging, because I felt the car it moved very well for what it is, but it just didn't have any sound to back it up. But this is just a little too much for me. Like I said, I guess I'm getting old. I just don't want that much sound, because I do daily this car. So right now I'm at about under 3,000 RPMs at 45, almost 50 miles an hour in sport mode. Now I'm at 2,500, and that's the sound we're getting right now in the background. And it's downshifting because I'm coming to a slowdown over here. It's definitely busy right now. So that pretty much sums it up. I like the exhaust, but for me it's too much. So I like it, but I don't. So I'm gonna give a mixed review on it. Some people will fall in love with this sound. You know, they're just gonna think it's awesome. But for my taste and for what I need, and I'm gonna put my little guys in the back, like, they're not gonna want to sit in the back of the car with that much sound. I know my kids. They're like 4 and 3, so they're not gonna want to hear that. And you know, they're more important to me than an exhaust, so I'm probably gonna take it out. They're one of the main reasons. The second reason is it's just too much to deal with to go to work for me. But some people, like I said, they're gonna really eat this up, and they're gonna have a blast driving it. Like, I'll get on it right now just so you can hear it again. You know, like I said, some people are really gonna enjoy that, and it does sound good when you're wide open. That's where it really shines. It's that inner area, like right now, that I'm not really in love with. Like, right, that deep tone, a little bit of droning I'm getting. That's the sound that kind of gets on my nerves, and it's not long enough. But if I'm stuck in traffic every day, that will get on my nerves. So that's where I leave off. So more than likely, I'm going to pull it off. I'm going to go back to stock exhaust, and I'm going to have to sell it because they're not going to take it back. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I gave you a good insight to what this exhaust is about. Like I said, some people will really like this style of exhaust. This is more along the lines of Borla, but without the raspiness. It's deeper, and I like it better. That's why I went this way. Plus, you get the nice 4-inch quad tips, which was a great benefit to me. I really like the way that looked. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Most likely the car will have stock exhaust again, and I'll be working on the next part of the build. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do next, but we're gonna keep working on it. So take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.